Today, we're pulling back the curtain on a single idea that, believe it or not, secretly runs your life. It shapes every single choice you make, from what you have for breakfast to the career you decide to chase. We're talking about the hidden price of everything.
So let me ask you something right off the bat. What did it really cost you to watch this? And here's a hint, the answer has absolutely nothing to do with money. Figuring this out is the key to unlocking one of the most powerful concepts in all of economics.
You see, the story of every choice, in life or in economics, always starts with the exact same problem. And it's a problem that affects everyone, from billionaires on their private jets to college students just trying to get through finals week.
And that problem? It's called scarcity. It's actually a pretty simple idea when you break it down. We, as humans, have endless wants. We want more stuff, more time, more experiences, you name it. But we live in a world where the resources to get those things are limited. There's just not enough to go around for everyone to have everything.
Think of these as the basic ingredients for everything in our economy. We only have so much land, so much oil and water. We only have so much time in the day for our work. And we only have so many tools and machines. This fundamental reality, this scarcity, forces us to do one thing over and over again. We have to choose.
And every single one of those choices, no matter how big or small, comes with a price. But here's the twist. It's almost certainly not the price you see on the tag.
Right. There is no such thing as a free lunch. You've probably heard this a million times. But in economics, it's not just some old cliché. It's a core truth. Even when something seems free, when no money changes hands, it always costs something. And that something is the real hidden cost of our decisions.
And that's what economists call opportunity cost. Simply put, it's the value of the next best thing you gave up. It's the cost of the road not taken. It's not about the money you spent. It's about the opportunity you lost.
So let's make this super simple. You buy a coffee for $5. The true cost, the opportunity cost, isn't the $5. It's the enjoyment you would have gotten from the next best thing you could have bought. Like, say, a sandwich. By choosing the coffee, you sacrifice the sandwich. That sandwich is your opportunity cost. Okay, let's dig a little deeper here. Because to really get what opportunity cost is all about, you gotta know that costs come in two different flavors. The ones you see and, more importantly, the ones you don't.
Explicit costs. Those are the obvious ones. It's the money that literally leaves your bank account. But implicit costs, that's where the magic of opportunity cost lives. These are the hidden costs, like the value of your time. So you didn't just spend $200 on supplies. You also gave up the $25 you could have earned in that hour. Making a smart economic choice means you have to consider both. And here's where this idea gets really cool. This isn't just about small, everyday decisions. Opportunity cost scales up. It shapes life-altering personal choices, major business strategies, and even the policies of entire nations. Take a look at Franklin here. He's got a classic scarcity problem, not enough time in the day to do everything he wants. If he takes the job to save up for a car, his opportunity cost is huge. It's the shot at a scholarship he's giving up from the tutoring and the fun and experience he's missing out on from football. Every choice has a major trade-off.
And businesses live and die by this. On paper, your accountant might say, hey, great job, you made a $10,000 profit. But an economist would ask, yeah, but what did you give up to do it? If you gave up a $40,000 salary at your old job, that's a massive implicit cost. Your economic profit is actually a loss of $30,000. Ouch. Turns out, starting that business wasn't your best choice, financially speaking.
This thinking goes all the way to the top. I'm talking about entire governments. The classic guns versus butter dilemma is just opportunity cost on a national scale. Every single dollar a country spends on its military, the guns, is one less dollar it can spend on things like healthcare or education, the butter. The opportunity cost in this debate shapes societies. So, what's the big takeaway here? The point is, understanding opportunity cost isn't just some dusty theory for an econ class. It's a practical tool. It's like gaining a new superpower for making smarter, more thoughtful decisions in every single part of your life. By actually running through these steps, you force yourself to see the whole picture. You start to weigh the true costs, the hidden sacrifices, and that helps you use your most precious, limited resources, your time, your money, your energy, way more effectively. Which brings us all the way back to the beginning. The cost of watching this? It was the value of the next best thing you could have been doing with your time. See, once you start seeing the world this way, you realize that every yes to one thing is a silent no to 1,000 others. So now that you can see the hidden price tag on everything, what will you choose to say yes to?